Have you ever wondered how one man, born in the harsh steppes of Mongolia, could rise to command the largest contiguous empire in human history? This is not just a story of conquest. It's the final, powerful chapter in the life of a man who changed the world, Genghis Khan. As he approached the final years of his reign, Genghis was no longer a young warrior, but he remained a fierce strategist, a ruler of vision, and a force that empires feared. In these last campaigns, his ambitions would stretch even further, his legacy would grow stronger, and his influence would echo for centuries. Let's journey together into the twilight years of Genghis Khan's conquests, marked not by slowing down, but by a relentless desire to complete the empire he had started to build. By the early 1220s, Genghis Khan had already achieved what most could only dream of. He had united the Mongol tribes and conquered the Khwarezmian Empire across Central Asia. Cities like Samarkand and Bukhara had fallen, and the Silk Road was under his command. But even with the heart of Asia in his grasp, Genghis was not finished. The borders of China still resisted. Far to the west, rumors of powerful kingdoms reached his ears. He was already envisioning his next moves. He knew his time might be short. So the old warrior prepared his people, his army, and his sons to carry the flame further. Though already subdued in earlier years, the kingdom of Western Xia, known as Xia, remained defiant. Genghis Khan saw it as unfinished business. In 1226, at nearly 65 years old, he launched his final military campaign. Crossing the Yellow River, the Mongol army swept through fortress after fortress. His approach was methodical, no longer the lightning raids of youth, but a precise, brutal dismantling of resistance. Towns surrendered. Some resisted and paid dearly. The campaign lasted into 1227. Genghis Khan, still in command, was relentless. But the land was harsh and the campaign long. He was aging, and his health began to falter. In the summer of 1227, during the final siege of the Western Xia capital, Genghis Khan died. The exact cause remains a mystery. Some say he fell off his horse. Others believe it was illness. Some even say he was assassinated. But what is certain is that his death was kept secret, at least for a time. The campaign continued. His generals captured the city and obliterated Western Xia entirely, fulfilling their leader's final command. Genghis Khan's body was returned to Mongolia in secrecy. His burial place remains unknown to this day, hidden in legend. Even in death, Genghis Khan's legacy grew. His empire would continue expanding under the rule of his sons and grandsons. Kublai Khan, for instance, would later conquer all of China and found the Yuan dynasty. The systems Genghis created, merit-based promotion, religious tolerance, postal relays, outlived him. He had not only built an empire of land, but one of ideas. The Mongol Peace, or Pax Mongolica, open trade, connected the East and West and allowed ideas, goods, and people to move across a once fractured world. His shadow, long and complex, still lingers today. As night falls over the steppes, one can almost hear the wind rustling the grass, the soft steps of horses, and the echo of a legacy that refuses to fade. Genghis Khan's final years were not a retreat, but a final act of sweeping conquest, careful planning, and powerful legacy building. He didn't just leave behind a map, he left a new order for the world. And somewhere, beneath the quiet earth of Mongolia, the man who changed history rests, his name still whispered across empires, across time, and now, into your dreams.